Right, so you get out of there, and you are still married
23.
at this time. So it seems like
Yes.
you. I think you said you were only with this guy for a few years. So at
4
what
years.
point? Okay, so what?
So he got out of jail.
Hmm.
He got out of jail on the 11th of March. Our anniversary for our 2-year wedding anniversary was on the 31st of March that year. And when he got out, we just were we had we were two different people, and it was a devastating thing. It was probably the it was very heartbreaking because we just were two different people. I got
Hmm.
out, I got a job at a dental office. I was ready to settle down and be a wife for real. Because that's what I had always wanted. That's what I was supposed to be, was a wife and mom eventually.
Hmm.
Um, and he got out, and we had spent all of, when you turn 21 and you're partying and drinking at bars and stuff, like we had spent all of that just doing heroin together. He wanted to, get back with his big group of friends and go to Havasu on the weekends and party and drink and have fun. He didn't want to be responsible for himself, much less did he want his actions to be affecting somebody else that he cares about.
Yeah.
And so we just were on two different paths, and we didn't know how to reconcile that to be one path that we could be on together. Because he didn't really want to work. He just, wanted to just do his own thing. He wanted to party. He wanted to live his life. And so it finally came to a head, and he was honest with the way he felt and saying that he didn't want to be responsible for anything. So I said, okay. And I left and moved in with my best friend, crashed on her couch for a bit, and ended up later just divorcing him or getting it. And I think we were able to get the marriage annulled at that point. But
Okay, so you're
it was
divorced.
devastating.
You're newly divorced, and what do? You got a job, it sounds like, and
So I was working. Yeah, I was working in a dental office, but then I also got a job at, my best friend was working at a bar as a bartender, and it was called the Main Event. And I would go down to the bar with her, on the weekends. And when I wasn't at work on the weekends, I'd go down there and I would hang out. I was like a little barfly. Enjoyed it, And the manager of that bar was also the DJ, and his name was JR. And he was dating the girl that I used to go to Rock and Roll with, and they had a baby together. Now, her and I had gone our separate ways, and she was always a pretty shitty friend, but that's not an excuse. Anyway, so he and I hit it off really well. We became friends. He got me the job. I started working the beer garden outside, so I would just sell beer outside on the smoke deck. And I didn't even realize I liked the guy. There was chemistry there or whatever. And, he started to pursue me, and I tried to, no, stop it. I'm not interested. And, tried to like date other people or whatever. But eventually, he kissed me, and their sparks flew and whatever. And I got involved as a mistress to this man. Even though I used to be friends, I broke the girl code,
mm-hmm.
and, she didn't know about it, and then I found out that I was pregnant.